I was at right field waiting for the batter to hit my way. The pitcher threw the ball, he hit it. And this was a complete rocket coming my way. I was running and it went over the fence into the woods. I turned back around. Coach wanted me to get the ball. I ran around the fence and into the woods looking for that ball, but I couldn't find it anywhere. I was about to give up and go back, but then I heard a crack. I turned around and saw the baseball laying there. I went over to pick it up but heard something that sounded raspy. He has eyes. I paused and slowly looked up but saw no one. I grabbed the ball and got out of there. It was probably the fastest I ever ran. And when I got back to the field, practice was already over. I decided to not say anything about what had happened. But in the locker room, all I could think about was what had happened in those woods. Could I have just imagined it? When I got home, I decided to just forget about it and get some sleep. But that night, I could only dream about that voice. It sounded so dark and raspy, it just sounded evil. That morning I was happy because we had a road game, and I was happy because it meant I didn't have to play near those woods. At school though, coach ended up telling that the game was moved to our field because their field was soaking wet. The moment I heard that, I wanted to throw up. I thought about just skipping the game in general, but decided to man up and get through it, and who knows, maybe I won't hear the voice again. When we were going out to the field to get ready to practice before the game, I was horrified to go near those woods thinking I might hear that voice again. But the whole time practicing, I didn't hear that voice or anything. I thought maybe I had been hearing things and thought maybe it won't be that bad. When the game got started, the other team's batter got out there and the first swing he hit it my way. I ran back and was able to catch it but ran into the fence. I dropped to the ground and while laying there I swear I heard it. The eyes. Don't damage the eyes. My coach came over making sure I was alright. I was able to get back up but sat out the rest of the game saying that I didn't feel good just to get away from those woods. That night when I got back, I got in bed trying to forget about the voice, but I decided to watch TV to get the voice out, but it wouldn't go away. I eventually fell asleep. I was having a nightmare about the woods. This time I was in the woods and all I heard was that voice over and over. He has eyes. The eyes. Don't damage the eyes. I woke up sweating. I looked over at the alarm clock, 3:14 a.m. My voice was dry, so I decided to go out and get a drink, but when I was leaving my room I thought I heard a knock on my window. I looked over and there was nothing there, so I went to the kitchen to get my water. While out there I felt like I wasn't alone. It just felt weird. I called out, "Mom, Dad, is that you?" No reply, so I quickly got my drink and went back upstairs. I got back in bed and turned the TV on to calm myself down. Until I heard a bang from my closet. It caught me off guard. Did something fall over? I decided to go investigate, but the moment I put my hand on the handle I got a gut feeling telling me not to open the door. I backed up slowly and got under my blankets, and when I did I heard the closet door open. I heard something come out. I pretended to be asleep and the thing slowly came over to my bed. "Where are your eyes? I want your eyes." My heart sank in terror. It's that voice, the same voice that followed me home. I heard it closer and closer until it was right next to my bed. I felt my blanket slowly get lifted up. I peeked out from the corner of my eye and what I saw still haunts me. It had no eyes or was a human being, looked to be male and looked around 6 foot. I wanted to scream. It then said, "Eyes. I need eyes." It then smiled and he put his hand on my face. "Your eyes are beautiful." I thought I was gonna die but looked over and noticed my pocket knife. I quickly grabbed it and stabbed the thing. It screamed and ran back into the closet and closed the door. I ran to my parents' room slamming on the door. My dad came out demanding what was wrong. I told him a man was in my closet. He grabbed his shotgun and ran into my room. He opened the closet door but no one was there. I was surprised and my dad was really mad for disturbing him. I was confused. I knew he was there. He was in there. I swear I thought I was going crazy. I looked over and noticed my pocket knife had blood on it. I knew it was real, but where did it go? I decided to not tell my dad about the blood with how angry he was. I couldn't sleep all night. I was waiting for him to come back. Days went by and I think he left for good, but I couldn't be too sure. I've been starving myself, refusing to leave my room, and it's been driving me crazy. My parents are worried. I hope I scared him off, but to make sure my window is locked and I keep an eye on my closet. I then keep my pocket knife on me for when he comes back. Last night I swear I heard his voice from my closet. "The eyes. I want the eyes."